End of the stage. All right, let's straighten this out a little bit. So you don't have to look out the sunny sun. Can y'all hear me? Keep messing up my phone here. Not my phone, my microphone. Cap, how you doing, sir? Just waiting for some other people to show up here, and we'll get going. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Like Ginger Fisher? Can y'all hear me? Raise your hand if you can hear me. I'm messing with this camera and phone and everything, and I don't know if my microphone's on. Things like poopy pants. All right, cool. All right, we'll just wait a few more minutes. Loud and clear, okay. How's y'all's weekend? Everything go well? I've been painting my shed shop, and when I say I have, it's mostly my wife, mi esposa. Let's see here if I can find you a picture here. Here's a picture of my shop. Let me see if I can get this to. I don't know how to do it on here. There's probably a cool way to share a picture. Let me see if I can do that. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I have no slides. Hmm. Let me try this real quick. I'm gonna try this. Hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure things out as I go. We will learn together. You will learn. Well, you won't learn, but you'll see what I've learned, and then I will learn. Let's see here. All right, we'll pull up this one. All right, I almost have it here. I just gotta save the picture to this computer. I want to get more technologically advanced so that we can have better live streams here. Let's save the image. Save. All right, let's go over here. Now let's see if I can present. Nope, that's not it. Just about messed that up. Nope, shoot, that's not it. I'm gonna mess this up really bad here in a second. Load a file, download, gallery. Fish. Nope, 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 nope. Where are my downloads? Nope, nope. That didn't work. All right. Okay. I guess y'all know by now there's no pastor, there's no end of the world, no revelations. It's all a terrible, terrible April Fool's prank. I just wanted to see. I've never done it. I don't think I've done an April Fool's thing in about 7 years on here. So I was just sitting there this morning thinking, what could I tell them we're going to talk about that will upset them? I know it's a bad thing to do. You shouldn't prank your friends. But I'm not gonna get political, so if y'all were concerned that that was gonna happen, it's not. I'm not gonna be political. I'm not gonna get in the middle of everything. Did I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad. I didn't feel bad up to this very moment, and then I got thinking, "Oh, man. No, I didn't wanna." Politics is so derisive and divisive right now. You can't be friends, and yeah, April Truth Day. So we'll just stick to knives and stuff that shoots and points and pokes and cuts and, football or baseball or whatever. I got some cool stuff coming. I just talked to one of the people at Cold Steel. So they're sending me some really cool stuff to look at this week. They're gonna send me some of the new stuff coming out, and I'll be able to go over that with you guys, and that'll be fun. A lot of cool stuff gonna be showing up at and really quick as far as the I appreciate Omega. I will definitely take the Minister of Knives cabinet position and whatever administration is coming up. So yeah, at Blade Show it's gonna be awesome. I've heard some cool stuff about what may be happening at Blade Show, so if you can make it out there, it's gonna be really cool. I don't know what they're gonna do about the Camillus stuff. I don't know if they're really leaning to Camillus much or so I haven't heard too much about that, but all right, let me show you guys my shop and how it's going. I gotta do it the old school way, hold it up to the camera like grandma used to do. Ugh. All right, let's see if I can do this. You see that? All right, so yeah, we did some painting in there. I still got to paint the table just to get in there, so just so I'm not looking at naked boards all the time. But there you go. That's what it looks like. Very soon, I'll be making stuff and practicing stuff, and it's just kind of cool to have a place to work. Like I've been wanting to make a little stand. I don't know if y'all know anything about arm wrestling, but there's a little stand you can stand on if you're short like me. All right. Yeah, it's probably the last time it'll be that clean, Omega. But I've been wanting to make a little stand. They call it a riser. And I just didn't have a place to do all the cutting and stuff, but now I can just go out there and make it myself. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun for making knives, but it's gonna be fun for lots of other cool stuff too. And I'm thinking about putting another one out there, a cleaner kind of shed for like, yeah, I'm getting another total new panel. What do you call it? Electric panel for the house that's going to be feeding to the shed and the other shed when I build it. So I'll have enough electricity for a air conditioner and put a little window unit in one of those windows out there. So hopefully that works out. Yeah, in fact, I got to talk to an electrician today about him adding the panel and running some lines out there. I still want to be running off of, I mean, I bought some really cool extension cords and that'll work for a while, but eventually I just want to be self-sufficient out there and then to be able to build another little shop. I was wanting in the other place, maybe put a little, just some of the cool stuff like 3D printer and some laser etching stuff and different things. If it, depending on how everything goes, just as much as you can do for yourself. It's always good. Plus, I'm addicted to shops now, addicted to sheds. So you get in there, you're like, oh, I have another room on my house. So it's pretty cool. Then I've been cleaning up my office, getting a lot of stuff ready to sell. If y'all can think of something I have and you want me to sell it to you, now's the time. Now's the time. I'm giving away good deals. Not giving away, but having good deals. If not, I'm fixing to ship a lot of stuff out to Arizona Custom Knives and just let them sell it for me and give them a bunch of the money. Either a window AC or a portable one, which draws hot air from the outside and bleeds out condensation through a small tube that can go outside if you run a little PVC pipe. Oh, okay. Yeah, El Cap, I'm gonna be just starting with fixed blades since I kind of have an idea on how to do that. The 0804V. What is the 0804V? I don't know. Let me look that up. You have to tell me what that is. 0804. All right. Are you talking about the ZT 0804? I don't know. Let me check it out. Let me find it and see what condition it's in, El Cap. And I don't even know what those things are running for, but I'll give you a good deal on it if it's in the condition it's worth. I think I have two. I think I have one that's in like really excellent condition. He's not for sale. How much for those? I think I have an 804 that's in really good condition, and then one that's in awesome condition as far as like for a user. It's not beat up or anything, but it's just not the same. So if you just want one that you're going to be working with, that'll probably be the best thing for you. And like I said, I'll figure out a good deal. Send me an email and give me an idea of what those are going for, and then I'll definitely work with you on that. Yeah, that'd be fine. It's gonna take me a while. I got a mountain of bags over here. It's supposed to say nice things about other knives, but that was one of my favorite ZTs. After the 550, maybe. I think it was something else. All right. So yeah, so I'll be doing that soon. Oh, my dad. I don't know if I told you. I know I probably did, but I got my welding machine in. So my dad's gonna teach me the basics of welding. Man, I'm excited. I'm finally gonna be a real boy. I'm gonna be like making stuff and using tools and saws and welding and grinders, and that's gonna be a blast. I'm just about there. Just gotta stay patient and get it all done the right way. Make sure I don't need anything when I'm out there. I've been to Home Depot more this week than I've ever been in my whole life. Just feeling really manly walking the aisles of Home Depot, looking for cool stuff, asking for manly things. So yeah, it was awesome. It's been fun. I'm real excited about this year. Just doing stuff. I can stick two pieces together, but it sure don't look pretty. Yeah, that's all I want. Oh, excuse me, I don't even know how to do that. So yeah, and my Spanish lessons are going well until I'm actually in Spanish and talking. I'm gonna backhoe with the Wi-Fi out. A backhoe, that would be awesome. You must have some land out there. That would be cool. Let's see what else. Welding, knives. What are y'all doing? Anything exciting? Anything exciting coming up? I got this weekend. I got a big arm wrestling tournament I'm going to. I'm not competing. It's not that kind of tournament. It's like a preset match tournament where you go and watch these guys arm wrestle each other. And then Sunday, I have to go out to this custom knife show about an hour from here. This is going to be pretty cool. I don't know if y'all saw my Jimi Hendrix knife that I bought out there at Blade Show, Texas, but I got picked that up from a guy. It'd be fun for me. Yeah, it's another thing I'd like to learn. I mean, I'm old, but I'd like to learn how to operate a backhoe. Get out there and backhoe some stuff. So make it totally Tom Sawyer, maybe like backhoeing's fun, and I'll just do a day of work backhoeing for them. But yeah, I got the Texas Select Custom Knife Show coming up this weekend. I'm gonna go check that out. I was thinking about going out. They have a chopping competition, and I was thinking about going out. Where at for the arm wrestling? It's down in Baytown. There's a Baytown south of Houston a little bit. And then the Texas Select Knife Show is in Belleville, which is about an hour north of me, northwest of me. Got a lock picking set for giggles. Not very good with it yet, but got a lock on a folding cabinet open that we lost. Oh, see, that's cool. That's skills. Now you can say you're a skilled locksmith. That's really cool. So let's see what else going on. Did I tell you already? See, I'm old. I'll forget. I got jury duty tomorrow. Couldn't find a way out of it. Tried to smash my foot with a hammer. Didn't work. Just hurt. And then I was like, no, I can't do that. So looks like I'm going to jury duty. Hopefully, I don't get the case of the century and they let me go. If I lean into the I used to be a cop thing and then just all for retribution, maybe they'll let me go. Make crazy faces. Like, I know he's guilty. I just read his mind. He told me in his mind that he was guilty. They let me go then, right? Maybe you'll notify probably for you. But yeah, that's right. Wherever they're going, I'm going the other way. Just react overwhelmingly when the lawyers on either side ask something. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get out of it somehow. Walk around twirling my mustache, making crazy faces, going, "Yes, yes, 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 exactly, yes." What's going way out there now? What's going on with that? Oh man. So yeah, tomorrow's jury duty, and then I got stuff on Wednesday. It's gonna be a busy week, but it'll be fun. And I'm really excited about the shed and the shop, the shed shop. Get that going. Let's see what else is going on. I talked to that guy. I tell you, I talked to Stickman this week. I talked to Stickman. He's got some really cool stuff coming up, and we might do something together. So that'd be Megabot says that's how I got not picked last time. Something to do with NYC livery drivers, and I said, heck, they'll kill you for a dime. I got a letter of exemption for 3 years. Were you in trouble? I mean, did they like fine you, or they said you can't come back for 3 years? Hola, John. It's Juan Scarborough. Hey, John, good to see you. John, I almost asked you to be the preacher, but I didn't know if you're up for it. Preacher today. Real Jimmy slash Holder. I don't know. I don't know. I talked to the guy that's kind of in charge of all that this morning, and holy heck, he's swamped. The stuff he has to do is crazy. So I don't know. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. We'll see, but it'll be fun. Ryan, shalom. How you doing, sir? I still would have done it except for the fact that I was in carpool line at school. Omega Bond says the letter is from the court. It says you are not picked, but you have done your civic duty, so you can't be called for jury duty until the timeline on the letter. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I need a letter like that. Yeah, I used my son for all those years to get out of jury duty, and, and I can't do it anymore. So let's see what else going on today. I got a brisket. I may do some brisket slicing today. Get that going. I did another brisket, and I gave all that away. If you're in the Houston area and you want some brisket, let me know. I'll chop you up a couple pounds of it. What else? Looking around. I haven't thrown my knives in a while, but my shoulder's feeling better, so I might start doing that. It just gets achy really quick. It's weird. Like arm wrestling won't make it ache as much as throwing knives will. I got a jury duty letter at my old house by the time I went out there to check the mail the date of trial I passed. You didn't get in trouble or anything like that? Make a cooking recipe video, not just slashing. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that today. I'll, I'll show you. I think I've done it in the past, but I'll try it again and show you how to make the easiest brisket ever. Or the easiest steak ever, also. It's so easy to make a great steak. Just so easy. I'm gonna call it my lazy steak video. When the defense lawyer asks if you can make an impartial judgment, tell him absolutely. I'm still pretending I never saw it. They haven't tried to find it yet. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll make a chop chop brisket video. Grilled New York strips yesterday. Yes. They must be on, are they on sale? Because they're in sale at our HEB over here, and I bought a bunch, and that's exactly what we ate last night was New York strips. Hey Alice, good to see you. Yeah, if you get a good strip steak, it's tough to beat a good strip steak. The thing is, nobody likes the marbling on my in my family except my son. He kind of likes it, so I get to trim off everybody's marbling. And holy freak, that's pretty expensive. But you probably got really good steaks. We get $3.99 a pound this week at HEB. But I think they're the old geezer steaks. You know, last leg cows. That was it. He asked to be butchered. Hey Jeff, what's up? We had lamb because apparently that's the thing to do on Easter. I didn't know that. I thought you're supposed to eat ham on Easter. But I thought ham was the Easter dinner. I don't know. I mean, I grew up in church. I just didn't know that. Tell me about the Hendrix lamb. Oh, so I'm walking around Blade Show, just kind of waiting for something to catch my eye. And let me see if I got a picture of it. I'll show it to you. I could leave a link later since I don't know how to do that here. I know I have it on my phone here somewhere. All right, here it is. Can you see this? I don't mean I can be able to see it. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. The handle reacts to black light, which I love black light. So you can't see it that well. I'll leave a link down below to this guy's Instagram that made this for me. Anyways, he had a little stand for it, and it was a magnetic stand. So it looks like the knife is floating. And then it's got the black light Jimi Hendrix in the background that flashes onto the handle material. That's pretty cool. He's Dude is just amazing. And the cool thing is, holy freak. So I'm sitting there talking to him and just he's like, so the first guy I'm talking to, If I told, did I tell you this story? I'll tell you again. So the first guy I'm talking to is trying to sell me on it basically, but he's not really selling me on it. So I'm like, well, what's going to take? He goes, well, we're not selling that. I said, well, he goes, it would take a lot. We'd have to sell it for a lot and to make it worthwhile. And he'll trade me Janis Joplin autograph. Oh, dude, don't tease me like that. We might have to make a deal for something like that. Holy freak, I wouldn't get rid of that thing forever. Yeah. So, anyways, now I'm all distracted. I'm distracted. So he, where was I? You messed me up, JCB. So he was telling me all about Jimi Hendrix, like almost not being mean, but I know a lot about Jimi Hendrix. And so he's like, yeah, and the handle is upside down and backwards because he was playing a right-handed guitar, left-handed. And so I was like, well, and he's like, we're not selling it. We have to ask for a lot of money. So automatically in my head, I put this where I'm going for this monetary limit of where I'm going to go for this Jimi Hendrix knife. And so he goes, let me call the guy. So he calls the guy that made it. And anyway, so here's my number in my head. And then his number went, it's like right here. And I was like, bam, it's mine. I'll take it. And so he's like, really? I was like, yeah, just that's mine now. I licked it. No, it's mine. You can't sell it. So I said, man, I play left-handed guitar. Jimi Hendrix is. I showed him one of my stickers. I said, that's one of the people I named my channel after. And so then they were just like all into selling it to me. And then they were just like, this knife was like made for you. And this was who we were hoping it would go to. Somebody that loved knives, somebody that loved music and loved Jimi Hendrix. And this added extra thing that you play left-handed guitar is just amazing. Hey, Splitting Slices, good to see you. So yeah, yeah, it was really cool. All this cool stuff. So anyways, that's who I'm meeting on Wednesday, talk to, and then I gotta go pick up my knife on Sunday up there. Oh, but then he was like, I'll tell you what. He goes on top of that, and he pulls out the original sketches for the knife and all the sketches for the original sketches for the engraving on the knife. He goes, I'll throw these in it. And I was like, man, it's awesome. I said, I'm gonna display it, I'm gonna get it framed, and I'm gonna put it up. He goes, no, man. He goes, I'm gonna frame it for you. So it was just really, really cool. It was just one of the coolest knife stories that I've been involved with in all the knife shows I've been to. So it was fun. All right, what else? What else? What else? What else? Let me think. So I got that coming up. I'm not gonna be able to do the chopping thing. I think the chopping competition is just for like custom makers and their choppers. So I can't get out there and chop, although I'd like to, but it's okay. I got other chopping stuff coming up this year. Doo, doo, doo. I think that's it. I think that's it. Let's see. We've been going for about 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes is our limit. You can't stand to look at me go for longer than 30 minutes. When's my next arm wrestling competition? I don't know. I have to find one. I have to find one that comes up. That doesn't sound right. What doesn't sound right? Would I say something wrong? Did I say a bad word? There's some arm wrestling stuff I'm doing this weekend. I'll probably get in there and mix it up a little bit, but nothing official. But I'm just trying to get stronger and get better and get used to being up on the table more. So, oh, custom chop. Well, it's a custom knife show. So maybe that's what they're getting at. I mean, Not that there's a lot of competition choppers out there that aren't custom. Hey, keep it going. I just got here from my slumber. Hey, brr. We're just talking about what's going on, talking about the Jimi Hendrix knife, talking about going to that arm wrestling deal this weekend, have a custom knife show that's going on that I'm gonna go check out. If y'all are anywhere near Belleville, Texas, so if you live in Austin or even if you're in San Antonio, Dallas might be a little far for you, but this thing's big. It used to be just like this little get together under a muddy tent, and four guys and their kitchen knives. But now it's a big deal. I mean, Doug Marcaida is going to be there. I think one of the other, maybe both of the other Forged and Fire guys are going to be there. There's some big time things now. So yeah, if you're anywhere near Belleville, go check that out. So San Antonio, Austin, Waco, even Dallas, or probably Fort Worth a little bit closer. Stuff like that. If you're in any of those areas, it's worth taking a cool trip over there. Plus, oh, now I think about it, if you go early or if you stay a day, you can check out the eclipse. That's like on the way back to Dallas or San Antonio or whatever. Jay Nielsen, I think Dave Baker. It will kill. Yeah. Hey, David, good to see you. Are you going to be at Late Show? You made that decision yet, Dave? That'd be cool to see you again. Let's see. Anything else going on? Late Show's going to be fun. I'm not sure my wife's going to be able to go, but if she gets to go, of course, it'll be funner for me. More fun. And let's see here. Yeah, Saturday's the day to be there for sure. Saturday. It's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be some good stuff coming up. I'm staying busy next few months. I'll be busy all the way through August, end of August, and then I don't have anything in September, and then October just ramps up busyness again. I always invite my wife, but she always says no. Well, tell her there's some like jewelry and leather stuff there, purses, and you really can't invite her for the food. There's no food there. There's food locally though. Some good food locally. Hey Cameron, good to see you. Doug Marcaida is going to be in Belleville, I believe. Let me check real quick before I'm lying to you. Can y'all still see me while I'm on a different? All right, see, I'm on a different screen, so I can't see your comments. Can y'all see me while I look at stuff? All right, Jay Nielsen, Shelly Jack, David Baker. Oh, I guess Doug Marcaida is not going to be there. Oh wait, no, that's day one. I don't know what day two looks like. Let's see here. Show info, chopping competition. I'm judging. Yeah. So yeah, and there's a ton of knife makers going to be there. It's crazy. Is this now the largest custom knife show in Texas? Wow, that's pretty amazing too. So there are going to be over 150 knife makers there, all kinds of competitions and what you call it, like classes you can watch and how to forge and different things like that. It's a lot of cool stuff going to be happening out there. If I didn't have that arm wrestling thing on Saturday, I would probably go out both days. Hey, El Cap, take care. Thank you for being here. I still have the Benchmade 808 Loco guy from you. Is that the Momo Loco? Is that the one? Or is that the one I messed up? Had a little tiny little loco where I got the logo thing from? All right. So I think I've gone about 5 minutes over my limit here. I appreciate y'all being here. For those that I fooled with the April Fool's thing, I hope you're not mad at me. I was just trying to be funny. And oh, this is a good one. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. And if you need anything, hit me up on Facebook. And if don't do Facebook, Jimmy/YouTube at yahoo.com, and we can talk there. And if you got my personal phone number, just text me. And if you want my personal phone number, uh, we'll talk about it. All right, y'all. Have a really good day. Thank y'all for showing up, and I will talk to you guys later.